Good morning, you dreamy misfits. Oh yeah, I just winked. Aren't you supposed to wink at dreamy people?
That's weird. Very odd.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna wink. But what I am gonna say is, you know what's really cool?
What's really cool, Jeremy?
That we have met some amazing misfits that are really cool. And we just wanna say, guys, you are awesome. All you guys that we've met that are watching, people have reached out to us. They're really cool people. We just want to say, wow.
They're really cool.
They're awesome.
They're amazing.
They're stupendous.
They're bestowing
They're all the
dreaminess.
words. They're all the words we've been using to describe misfits. Like it's actually true.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
They're
Isn't that
plentiful.
It's crazy. So, but today's a little bit different of an episode because we are actually changing things. What are you laughing at? I lost him. I made Felix laugh. Imagine
about
that.
time.
Oh, not one of those jokes. We're changing the format again. So we've been doing this about
Bring
a
in
month.
a new part. Changing the format.
We're doing this whole new thing. You're going to experience. This is kind of a rough version of it. You'll see the full version of it tomorrow.
Mañana.
But we're going to start out encouraging you guys, everything, and then we're going to go into what we call the misfit journey, talking about what's going on with the misfits, what's going on in our lives, and being more real and more authentic. Because one of the things we realize is that we want to be.
Yeah, we weren't able to be like completely ourselves, I guess.
We
to
were.
that degree, like we were, but like not fully how we
wanted to
like,
be.
Yeah, exactly.
And so we don't want to be a show. We want to be ourselves.
Yeah, we want to be
like we're not YouTubers.
This is how we are off camera.
Yeah, we're just misfits.
Exactly.
And so we're changing things up. And then we're going to go into the next part, which is going to be something we're going to reveal to you in a second after this break. So, Felix.
Oh, we're back.
We are back.
Okay, cool.
What's the change, man? I feel like you should tell them the new thing we're doing and reveal it to them.
So, oh my gosh, hold on.
Are you crying?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Felix is crying. He's crying.
So we're gonna have a story.
Oh,
What?
that's why.
Oh my gosh, it's a story
movie,
that's gonna challenge people
What?
on how other people change the world.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how it was difficult to make 365 different challenge.
But we're not getting rid of the challenge.
No, we're not getting rid of it. So we're gonna tell people stories of how they changed the world to challenge you on how they changed the world.
Yeah. Because here's the thought. Here's the thing. We're
Tell
like
me the thing.
365 days to come up with a new challenge, right?
6, 5.
New challenges.
That's a bit.
It's going to be a little bit difficult.
It's a
Because
bit
we were like,
ridiculous.
okay, say a nice thing to your pet salmon. I mean, not everybody has a pet salmon.
Who has a pet salmon?
I do.
No, you don't.
I don't have a pet salmon. I do have a cat. His
We
name's
eat
Miles.
salmon, not
Pet them?
pet them. We
Can
don't
you
have
pet-
pets
Can
for
you pet a salmon? Can you pet a salmon? I'm just asking the question. Can you pet a... I guess you wouldn't say kind of...
So it's just really difficult to come up with that many challenges. And so we just wanted to not do that, but also like come up with a new way that's just like really inspiring and how like other people have changed the world and showcasing that and essentially through that challenging you to, in your world,
Yeah, and I
to
think...
change people's lives.
Yeah. And I think part of it is that we've realized that some of the challenges we're giving, even us, we had a hard time doing them. Like we were trying to do
We
the
had
challenge.
a hard time. I thought we were perfect.
Oh, we are not perfect. We are not perfect. We had a hard time doing them too. And we're like, you know what? It was making us feel, if we're being honest, feel a little bit guilty because we're like, we're asking people to do these challenges. And then it hit us. We're like, a misfit is not.
It hit him just like that.
And misfit is not about doing a certain challenge. A misfit is about.
And then I did it again.
Okay, wow. I'm having a heartfelt moment here, and you're like hitting me.
I don't know what you're talking about. The challenge thing just hit you.
It hit me, yes. But the thing is that you're totally ruining this. You're like ruining this moment. I'm trying to have this moment.
It's okay. So with the camera?
With Jake behind the camera. Hey, Jake. No, but seriously, like there's this element of, gosh, you're not going to let me be not serious, are you?
Okay, just keep going.
Okay, so I don't. Misfits, being a misfit.
Meteorite!
Oh, God, he's doing it again. Jeez.
Jeremy, come on, dude.
Okay. All seriousness, you can't. Okay, so the idea is that. Okay.
Jeremy, say the idea.
You finish
please.
what I'm saying.
So the idea is
You totally ruined
the
it.
idea is that we just want to inspire. Like these people have done that. They're just everyday people that have done just crazy, awesome things that are small or big, and we want to showcase those stories to show that anybody can do. These are just everyday people that have changed the world in just small and big ways.
Because being a misfit is not about the things, it's about having the mindset and the heart of trying to impact people in the ways we have possible. I can't give you an idea every single day because you might run across someone and you're like, you know what, I can make a difference in their life, and it has nothing to do with the challenge.
Exactly.
So what we want to do is inspire, give you, we're going to do ideas. We're going to have a website. We're going to actually update it with, like, if you need ideas for how to change the world.
We'll have like
right?
a section where like the daily challenge was before to give like other suggestions and so forth that we'll update and so on and so forth.
Yeah. But what we really want you guys to see is that you are the most creative person of making an impact in the lives around you, with your friends and family. And so by taking this way, one, we're not going to come up with petting salmons for challenges.
I don't know who would have thought of that challenge, honestly. Hey, you're going to change the world by petting salmons. That makes sense.
No, encouraging salmons. And you happen to get to pet them, because that's great. So, with that being said, we're going to
Have you pet a salmon?
I've pet a fish.
Was it a salmon?
Well, I thought it would be like kind of greasy, so I was like, oh, I'm going to pet a fish.
That's weird.
Okay, we should probably go into the actual story now.
Yeah.
All right. So
I want to talk about one thing today.
One thing.
One thing.
We've talked about like 10 or 15. You slapped me at one point. You've slapped me a lot lately.
So, backstory on that. So, we work with a video content company, and we wanted to do
Straddling Creative. Oh, you should probably plug their name.
Yeah, Straddling Creative. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Straddling Creative. Straddling Creative.
Straddling Creative.
Okay. But on one, we were like, hey, what would be a great idea for a slow-mo? And I was like, slapping Jeremy.
Yeah, and somehow I got volunteered to be slapped. But here's the deal.
Okay,
Felix doesn't know how to slap.
It was the angle.
He hit
His
me
angle,
in the air.
It was like
he hit me in the ear, and
and it was like,
then it was wrong, and then he had to do. Why are you still hitting me?
I had to do it again.
I feel violated. I'm
sorry.
He slapped me twice. The second one actually really hurt. It was like,
I'm sorry.
and then Jake's like, you should put spit in your mouth as you're getting hit. And so I'm like spitting as I'm getting slapped. It was just an awkward moment. We should probably get into the story. So this story is about actually some of our friends. They're awesome people.
They're great.
They're really great people. And I'm not going to say the name of their nonprofit because we're we don't necessarily. It's just this is about like what they're doing versus like the people itself. And so
that's good.
But these misfits are awesome. What they realize is that like the lady that started it, she realized one way that changed the world is to tell us stories of amazing nonprofits and what they're doing and taking on social causes. So at like 20 years old, she's like, I want to change the world. I want to do this.
20 años.
And she was like,
20 años.
Okay, let's go find a nonprofit. Let's go to another country. Let's film their story and get the word out. And they've done this a couple times, and they're growing it from the grassroots, working it and building it and hustling. But what makes it amazing is because the stories they capture of how people's lives are being changed in these countries, and they're taking on social justice issues that people don't really hear about. And it's really, really important to get this word out, and they're communicating these stories. And I'm just like, it's so cool to meet these people and see them actually going after things. I know you're shaking your head for a very long time. You're, I guess, very excited about the story.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And they are like literally going out there and just making it happen. And they're using the movies and stuff for creating to raise funds for it. And it's really cool.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, because they're young and they're like going out there and changing the world.
They're young, changing the world.
So
it's a dream.
Guys, the new format is going to be starting officially. How it's going to be starting tomorrow.
It could have hurt my cheeks.
Oh my goodness.
For smiling for so long.
Well, you were shaking your head too, which looked kind of odd, but I'm not going to say anything.
That's okay.
I guess I did say something, but okay. We really want to take the second because we're now, this new part of this challenge is actually go out, find some way that you can actually make a difference.
A creative way.
Creative
way. It kind of hurt my cheeks, man. A creative way.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
Okay. A creative way to change the world.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. As always.
Misfits? Live inspired?
And they apparently live on purpose.
They live on purpose.
I'm just kidding. They live on purpose. See you tomorrow.